Same mistakes as normal. Welcome to my review of the Nebraska Northwestern game. Let's get started. So if you were to take a look at the stats of this game, you would think Nebraska won 21-13. You look at the final, 21-13. Oh, you think Nebraska won. Well, no, actually we didn't. But let me just go with stats. Total yards of offense. Nebraska 442. Northwestern only 317. Passing yards 218 for Nebraska, only 169 for Northwestern. Rushing yards, Nebraska 224. Northwestern 148. We really stopped the rushing attack for Northwestern, so good job of defense for that. Yards per play 5 versus Northwestern's 4.9. Look at some more stats. First downs, Nebraska had 28. Northwestern only had 14. Third down efficiency, Nebraska was 4 of 16. Northwestern was 7 of 16. That is really important because they were able to keep drives alive. Fourth down efficiency, Nebraska had 3 fourth downs, converted 2 of them. Northwestern converted their only fourth down. Total plays, Nebraska played way more plays, 88 plays, and we had 32 minutes and 27 seconds off the clock. Meanwhile, Northwestern only had 65 plays, and they only had 27 minutes and 33 possessions taken off the clock with the time possession. Both teams had 2 INTs. Nebraska had 9 penalties for 55 yards. Northwestern had 8 penalties for 64 yards. And you just look at those stats and you're like, so how did Nebraska lose 21-13? And we had the same problems showing up again, particularly with Adrian Martinez not being as good as he should be. I mean, this guy is a junior. This is his third year starting, and he can't be making the same mistakes. He can't be making bad reads. He can't be throwing interceptions in the end zone. We had 2 interceptions in the end zone, which means we left 14 points off the board. We had to settle for field goals when we should have gone and be able to score touchdowns. This was just kind of a frustrating game, and then we were shut out by Northwestern in the second half. This has just been a really disappointing game. We should be better, but we've just been so disappointing. I just feel like this team is going to need to change their quarterback. And the thing is, the defense played good enough to win this game. Our defense has been surprisingly good this year. It's not been the defense's fault. I mean, this is the best Scott Frost defense we've seen. It's actually been legit good. And, which I'm very happy with. I'm very happy to see our defense actually show up for once. This looks like the strength of the team this year. I was not expecting that. We're seeing a lot of young guys do a lot of great things. Markeldis Fleming had, hold up. For defense, Luke Reimer had 7 tackles, 3 assists, and he also had 1 sack. Jojo Doman had 4 tackles, 1 assist. DiCaprio Boodle, 3 tackles, 2 assists. Ty Robinson, 3 tackles, 1 assist. Quentin Newsom, 3 tackles. Markeldis Muke, 3 tackles. Miles Farmer, 3 tackles, and 2 INTs. So that's really good. And then Colin Miller, 2 tackles, 4 assists. So he kind of showed up in the game, which is improvement. The thing is, this team defensively played good enough to win, but offensively there was a lot of really poor decisions made, particularly from the quarterback Adrian Martinez. I would also question the play calling. I thought there was some questionable decisions made there as well. We didn't see Omar Manning much. I think he only had 1 play. Let me check. Yes, 1 play, which I believe was a drop. I believe he dropped that. Let me see. Yes, it was a drop. He did not get it. And then Wan'Dale Robinson didn't get as many touches as he wanted. It seems as if Scott Frost has been terrified to have Adrian throw the deep routes. And I think that's because he knows that he just isn't accurate throwing deep downfield. He's going to turn the ball over. So instead, they've been doing a lot of short, quick passes, a lot of easy throws. And that is to limit his mistakes, which obviously not the worst decision, but I mean, this performance is just really sad. You just look at the stats and you're like, we should have won that game. and yet we lost. And we had a chance to win at the end, but again, he didn't perform as expected. So, as I predicted in my season prediction, I thought about halfway through the season we'd have a switch quarterback, and it's looking like it'll probably happen. Wouldn't surprise me if Luke McCaffrey does start for the Penn State game. Penn State, by the way, what had happened to them? The 0-3. Wow. The wheels really fell off the Penn State bus this year, I guess. And we'll be playing them. So basically, this game, instead of being a really big game, like 10 years ago, you would have looked at the schedule and saw Penn State, Nebraska, and been like, that's going to be a good game. Now here in 2020, Penn State, Nebraska, who's not going to be basement in the Big Ten. I mean, that's just the downgraded level this game has become now. But I'm really excited for it. I'm going to do preview predictions, but we're not going to beat Penn State by doing these kind of mistakes. Hopefully we improve. Obviously we need to play more to get better. That's just very obvious. And I do think we will play better next week. I think if Luke McCaffrey does start, we'll play better and we'll see better things. So I'm really excited to see what the possibility is. But unfortunately, we did not get the result we wanted this week. So, yeah. I wanted to do this, my thoughts on this game, because I really want to do this because I want to record these to see what I thought. And also for those of you guys who are Husker fans, because I know you guys are out there. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. God bless.